Hey there, it's Troy. I'm at the Immersive Disney Animation experience here in Columbus, Ohio. It's several cities across the country right now, but I attended the one in Columbus, Ohio. So I'm going to show you some of the things from the inside and then let you know what I think. Okay, here's the entrance. I'm not sure how much audio I'll be able to keep from this once I get inside because of all the copyrighted music, but you can see there's a big Mickey here. Picture of Walt and Mickey, and some information that I'm going to read. So let's see what we have inside. As you travel along an enchanted wishing trail, you'll encounter beloved characters and discover secrets behind some of your favorite Disney classics. Then we have some cells of Cinderella, where you can see the progression along until it comes out as the actual thing, the actual clip. And Steamboat Willie. This here's a cool display about the art of backgrounds and some of the famous Disney background artists, and then they have on display here a cell reproduction of a background from, I'm not sure, but I'll figure that out here in a second. Here's a cell from Beauty and the Beast, a background reproduction, and how it's 3 different layers. It's pretty cool. They have some scale models from The Little Mermaid and telling how these are kind of made. And you can see some from Frozen over there. And Moana. And you can see the big Frozen display there. And that was all in the pre-exhibit area. And it was difficult. I didn't want to film strangers' children, and you could hear how loud some of the kids were being, which they're kids, so they'll be loud. But now here's kind of the lead up to the actual exhibit. And I think the exhibit actually plays a lot of copyrighted music, so I may just have to voice over that section. Okay, let me see if I can explain how this works. The experience is like a timed event, and it says to arrive 30 minutes, at least 30 minutes before your start time. So I arrived 30 minutes before the start time, and they let me straight in. Well, I found out they didn't let me straight in. It's there's a pre-entrance part that shows some things, and then a show that starts at the time. So the experience is like a show, and I don't even know if you can hear it. It's very noisy in here, so I don't know how much you can hear and how much I might have to re-record, but so that's what I'm waiting for my time now to get in, because so that's just so you know what to expect. That you show up, you come in, and there's like a pre-area that you hang around. And so there's a lot of people, little kids, that are trying to occupy those kids' times for the next 20 minutes or so before they go into the show. And so I bought the basic version, the basic ticket, which didn't include any of the extras. Then they had the extras like a seat cushion, which I don't know what that'll be needed for. We'll find out. An animation cell, and a lighted wristband. Well, I read online the lighted wristband wasn't really worth it. Wasn't anything spectacular. So that's what you get if you buy the premium or the VIP. I just bought the basic just so I could see what the basic was like, because I don't need an animation cell or lithograph or whatever they called it. I certainly don't need a lighted wristband. They look actually kind of cheap when I'm looking at them on other people. And so and I think the VIP experience gets to be the first ones in rather than wait in line, but there's only like 25 people here, so even if I have to wait a few minutes to get in, that's not a big deal. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now, is just waiting to get in. That's the procedure, and I'm waiting to get into the actual experience part to see what that's like. So it was definitely a worthwhile experience. It was an hour long. Full show, well, 55 minutes, I believe, was. It started at 2:15 and let out at 3:10. And then they had a gift shop at the end in true Disney fashion. So with copyrighted music, I can't show you. I can't play the audio, but I can show you a couple of snippets of things that happened that made the experience different. A lot of projection. There was a lot of kids, not surprisingly. It was Disney, but there's plenty of space for the kids to run around. The kids did not seem to be getting bored. An hour was a little bit long for me, I will admit, but it was still, the speakers weren't as great as I would have expected, but the music was all Disney music, so it was really, really good. I just couldn't hear some of the dialogue as well. But overall, it was a great experience. Definitely worth the basic admission. I'm not sure if you want the rest of the. You're a big Disney fan and wanted the lithograph or anything else, then that might be worth it for you. For me, I don't. I just wanted the experience. So cool experience. Definitely worth checking out. Definitely something a little different. And I hope you enjoyed the vlog.